Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Houston Rockets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Elijah on. Al Harrington is out there with Harden. And it's Murphy in the point guard. And for Los Angeles, O'Neal is out there with Worthy. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the one spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. The pass to O'Neal. Over Elijah. Insane shot, and it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off down. A massive player who just gives off the D.
Massive for Elijah run. Back to Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Baylor. Pass to Shaq. Elijah with the hook.
Elijah is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And bringing that postseason intensity so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
4 on the clock. Bryant, that's for 2.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Hard showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
Johnson surveying the floor. O'Neal kicks to Kobe. They get the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
Again, the shot goes in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Carries the long-range jumper.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Elijah with a screen on Johnson. He gets to Harrington. To the right side.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Baylor. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the last couple sets.
And the basket by Murphy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Johnson. On the way, Bryant. Shoots it up. Off target with the open look.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
With the ball. Out to the right wing. Pulled loose. Oh, here comes Johnson. All alone. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
You know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
And stolen by Worthy. Johnson dishes to Kobe. And it's Tom Jonovich with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whips it.
Los Angeles on D. Pass to Murphy. Kicks it to Elijah. 5 on the clock. Here's the pass to Murphy. Lakers lead by 3. And keeping us updated for the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. The coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep your home court advantage. He said so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Martin's shot is off. The laser on 1 of 3 from behind the arc so far in the game. Here's Johnson. Takes it inside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
That matters into his own head.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of thing.
You know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
West is checked in for the Lakers. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th on the list, James Harden.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now, pitch to Isaac. Smith outside. For West. Shot clock at 6. Now with the ball. It's Johnson picking him up. Right side, Bryant. Oh, good on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Bryant. Here's Johnson. He's passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Harden up top. Defended by Bryant. Harden outside. Pass to Simpson. Here's Smith. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, getting the jet on point there from distance.
1:30 left to play in the first. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Smith. And he drives in. Feeds it to Simpson. Goes straight there. Defender with it up. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He's out there now for the Lakers. ABC's checked in for O'Neal. And here comes in for Worthy. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Johnson. And it's Scott in for Bryant.
You know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence. So long, 7'4", towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
Now here's Bynum, and the shot is long. Harden, and there's the try.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, this team's trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Fires the three. Scott can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Harden. Rebounded by Lambeer. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets on top. They lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Lambeer is out there with ABC. Then there's West. And it's Hayward. And it's Scott into the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's West. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Scott finds Hayward. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass. He doesn't want to waste an opportunity to vary the jump.
So here's Murphy. Pass to Thornton. Olajuwon. Hit by Olajuwon. Smith pushes to Olajuwon. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
West outside. Yes, it counts. Here is Elijah. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here with the steal. Wesley and Smith.
Come on, Jerry.
From West.
Boy, that defense smothered them in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Tom Jonovich. West with the steal. Not loose. In the corner, Smith with it. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Smith's got 5 now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murphy against West.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To Murphy. Ford with a screen on Scott. Here's the try. And the basket is good. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There was very little defense for that.
West passes to Lambeer. Back to West. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
And Murphy kicks to Olajuwon. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And Smith is an important cog on this team now. He's a really good shooter, a smart player, and a bit of a trash talker, too.
Houston making a switch. Harrington's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's West. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into it.
Harrington with a screen on Biden. Throws it up high. And here with the steal. For the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. In a moment here, we'll take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handler and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
A nice shot by Elijah Wan.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Why would you do that?
From the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Harrington. Bynum with the block. Now here's West. On the pass to Lambeau. Back to West. Just scored to shoot over Murphy. No good there. The Rockets go the other way with it. Smith with a wide open look. And the three off target. And here's Hayward to bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Scott. Passes it to West. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
That free throw good from West. They prove substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for ABC. Worthy comes in for Bill Lambeau. Baylor is checked in for Gordon Hayward. That's Bryant in for Byron Scott. Harden against Bryant. There's a good screen. They'll get another chance. The Lakers in the lead. Stolen by Harden. Hands it from downtown. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Isaac's checked in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that trajectory.
Now, here's Murphy. Into the lane. Over to the left wing. Over in the corner section. He's line trial. Rebounded by Baylor.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Murphy with the steal. Here's Sampson. Here's the dish to Yao. Now Harden. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Shaq's got his seventh rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And Shaq with the slam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Harden scanning the floor.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to be here. It's just not his night.
Johnson outside. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down low.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and chant it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now Here's first. And stolen by Worthy. Outside Baylor. It's good from long range.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making wins for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Traps in the tray. Isaac's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
Now here's Worthy. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
What's up?
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that core position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
With it. A putback, yeah. And it's good. Hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay line. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this, in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Looking at the Lakers, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've given a good show to their fans so far, executing well on their home court. It's far from a done deal, though. This is a game they do not, I repeat, they do not want to let get away from them.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. Has been key so far.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
It's trailed by 3. Well, we've got to move. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Harden. Olajuwon is up there with Al Harrington. And it's Tom Janovich in at the small forward position. And here's Johnson. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Houston moving it around. Now, here's Rick. the shot clock. Johnson passes to Murphy. Pulls it from the elbow. Johnson with the clock.
Hey, with long arms and great wingspan, Johnson well used and suited for the shot.
Harden dishes to Murphy. Over Johnson. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Tom Janovich just got his second best. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid. So watch this one. It's for the nail.
Bryant gives the open look. And a miss there on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 to start the second half. Harden to pass to Tom Janovich. Elijah on pitch to Harrington. Mr. Murphy. Back to Harrington. Harden outside. Houston now working with the new shot clock. And then Elijah on with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill of sending that one home.
Here's Johnson. On the wing, Bryant trying to get something going. And it's rebounded by Houston. Harrington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without Buck.
Outside, Kobe. Now Johnson. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. O'Neal's got 12.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
In the third quarter, just over 3.5 minutes on the clock. Harden gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Chiefs got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Baylor can't get it to go.
You know, on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak numbers better.
Here he goes. Johnson with the clock. Down low. Here's Baylor. The shot is good off the backboard. Now, here's a 2-point Rocket lead.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Johnson.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
That's the Bryant. Over Smith. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, that's 4 straight field goals now getting allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harden with the step.
I think one of the things understated about Harden, he's a great athlete. I mean, he can rise and bounce. He's strong. He's quick. He can easily punch it on you when he gets to the rim.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at O'Neal, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Timeout called the Lakers. Bryant looking over the floor. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Bryant is the total platinum level backer. Lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
And the second free throw, good. Houston in the lead. Harden left side. Los Angeles is getting off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half for 0 for 4. Johnson against Smith. For the lead, O'Neal tried to break free, and he hits the bucket. Worthy's got his third bucket of the night as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
And neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Harden's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Bryant, he gets that one. Bryant's got 9 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Smith scanning the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. On the way, Bryant. Harden.
Bryant sky high. The slam and hold going. Looking for stuff. It's not.
Smith outside. Left train. Harden, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Another shot. Yao with the ball.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Lakers lead by 3. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to West. It's deflected.
What?
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the jam by Harden.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
West with the ball. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lead out west. Hayward out there with Landy. And it's ABC. And it's Scott in the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And here's Murphy. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him.
The obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Elijah on the high post. Knocked away. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. West outside. Creeping inside.
Man, that's one on his ass.
Here's Tom Janovich. He kicks to Elijah. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Murphy. The shot pick time. Not on target. West with some nice speed. A little over a minute and a half. The fourth quarter gone. Count it.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke. Mid-range area, shoulder square, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Thanks to the hoop. Murphy can't hit.
I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back to clean the line.
West outside. Passes it to Lambie. Bynum trying to break loose. Lays it on back to Glass. Lambie's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time in the middle.
Harden against Scott. Now here's Harden. Just trying to shoot. Outside Murphy. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Los Angeles leading by 7. West outside, pass to Hayward. And here is Scott. 3-pointer. Elijah grabs the miss. Elijah's got rebound number 10 tonight. Keeps it going. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Timeout call for Rockets.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Good work there as it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Bryant. Back to Johnson. Up top, Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Murphy inside. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Bryant. Now Johnson. To the inside. Here's Shen. And Shaq with the slam.
Man, how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Power. Straight home.
Yeah, I love that determination right there. Look at the handle. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they go on to 6 points. Outside Bryant. Back to Johnson. Outside Baylor. Launches a 3. That one falls. Going off the Johnson feet. Baylor's got the lead at the 10 now for Los Angeles. Kobe against Murphy. Here's Elijah. No good on the shot, a bit wrong that time for Los Angeles. They've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
What a pass, and then he lays it in with the surface move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And with the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not too good. Good play defensively. There's the Bryant. Back to Johnson. Now the pass to Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And Worthy no good on that one. Gets trailed by 14. And here's Harden. Looking to end the run. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Johnson. Outside Baylor. The 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Edge.
So here's Murphy. This is it to Harrington. Shoots over Worthy. Harrington can't get it to go.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook. Get a
Oh
good
my
shot.
God.
Out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here is Elijah. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Stolen by O'Neal.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go there. A little up didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Johnson.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Gets trailed by 16. Dudley with a screen on Baylor. Got that one from Isaac.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
LA's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Johnson against Smith. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Johnson against Smith. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Baylor. Johnson against Smith. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series. Not great 2-6 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. We're Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Oops.